I've tried recording this video like 3 separate times. Every time I say something different. It's all the same, but every time it's something different. I'm not making this video for people to feel bad about me. No. I'm saying it so that it gets out there, even if nobody sees this, even if this gets flagged, shadow banned, and buried in the fucking algorithm. I don't care. I have to say something. I need to say something. I just watched a video of a little child in Gaza carrying a baby carriage in his arms, sobbing and crying as the car seat was empty. And it hit me hard. I hate that it feels normal or typical to see. To see children shot. To see people praise killers that are going in to colonize a place that they just say is rightfully theirs. Seeing them change children forever because they feed us that they're not human. Why should we care? No, they're lesser than us. They're from Palestine. Who cares? They'll label them whatever. But it's not normal. In the 21st century, we shouldn't be seeing another genocide happening right before our eyes. I don't give a shit what caused it. Nothing that could have happened deserves this treatment. And then to blame the victims. Having the gall to say, look what you made us do. Like some fucking abusive parent. I hate it so much. I think the thing that... one of the things that affected me most, seeing it all, was the guy that passed out from grief with all the people around him trying to reassure him, and he just screams. And he falls unconscious because of how much grief he feels. Then there's the pictures of the girl with her leg blown off, hung off the side of a building. The baby reduced to ash. The starved infants that are supposed to be these cute little chubby babies. Wrinkled like fucking leather. This is what our leaders in power and the ruling class has deemed normal for us to see. They have deemed it normal to praise it. To say, yes, this is what should be happening. Blah, blah, blah. Terrorists. Oh, but they were terrorists. 9-year-olds being kept in camps, in prison, bodies from unrelated countries being stolen for days on end, preventing the families from grieving, and one of the most important parts of loss, to bury them. Actively attacking other fucking countries that border them. Oh. But if they were part of NATO, oh, they would have hellfire rained on them. But who cares? Who cares about these guys? Who cares what these people are doing? Egypt is getting fucked over, despite the fact that they are actively trying to appease isn't real. All this other shit. It's what's been deemed normal in this world. To praise a colonizer. To actively say that it's a good thing to market flattened houses to be sold by American companies. It is normal now to see babies be tortured, essentially. Fundamentally changed forever. Children utterly changed in ways that will affect them for the rest of their lives. And that is to say, if they don't end up killing themselves before then from the grief. We've already had reports of children doing just that. Saying that they don't want to live anymore. A fucking child saying that they don't want to live anymore. When they shouldn't even have the concept of even thinking about life. They should just be playing. I don't care how, whether it be on a little phone, little game system, running in the yard, playing with a wooden toy. Anyway, they should be filled with cheer, cherished, nourished, not starving, not sobbing in the streets, begging for their mothers and their fathers and anyone related to them to come home, or begging them to wake up as they stare at their dead poor bodies. It's not normal. And it's because of people that speak about it, push these videos out there, talk about it, even if it's just a click, even if it's just a retweet, even if it's just a small little video like this. That's change. That is doing something. In this day and age, doing something like this, venting your frustrations, talking about it, that is what it would be like years back, where you would write up articles or pickets or just collecting. Because now it's hard to collect because they will try and break us apart. Those that want us to not speak out about other humans being tortured want us to be separated, to be broken up, place military installations to prevent crime whenever it is our very well right to speak out about this. Silence is complicity. And if we don't talk out, we are no better than just sitting by and watching people murdered in front of us. Now, I know that there are people out there that can't mentally handle it. That's okay. Sometimes it's a privilege to be able to speak out. To use a privilege that we have that they don't. To help them. And to have the privilege to be able to gather. The privilege to be able to even have access to a way to speak out about it all. And then sometimes people will forego that all, even if it struggles with them internally, even if it makes their mental health worse. They will still speak out about it because it's the right thing to do. They feel that they need to. And that's how I feel. I feel that there are times that I can't handle it. I feel like I just need to not look. I need to look away. But I'm just looking. I'm not the one going through it. They deserve to have our eyes on them, for them to feel seen and not buried. Free Palestine. Free them all. Every last one of them.